Hello everybody and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. When we last left off, we discovered the case file was missing, and we also did some more investigating. By the looks of things, we are coming to roughly the end of this investigation though. We still have a couple of final things to go on. But to go and do. Oh yeah, there's also you as well, and apparently there's something in there. Okay, let's go here and we will take a quick peek here. There was something. She also said Sakura said something about her protein powder being here. I don't know. I don't think that that's important, but maybe. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Do I plan on finishing the trial this stream? I don't know. It depends on the voice. Also it depends on how long it takes to get there. If in the next 30 minutes I can get to the trial, then maybe I'll continue and finish the trial. Maybe. I don't know. Or I might leave the actual trial itself till the next stream. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What are you doing out this late?
I was just... Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
She's getting protein powder, huh?
How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into a bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Okay, so we need to find a track jacket slash duffel bag. Do you have anything more to say?
Actually...
Okay. I'll just zoom through this. Zoom. Okay. Right, so that's that done. Now, it was saying that there's somebody, Aoi wants to talk to us in the dining hall. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Hello. Oh, Hina. How's Taco doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. Speedrunning Danganronpa. I'm not trying to. You left her. Wait, you did what now? So I just left her there. You left her. My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Taco's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really. I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused. Madeline. Speed ran Danganronpa in 3 hours and 45 minutes. Jeez. Actually, and that's what ties it all together. That's what ties it all together. She's gay. She was gay. That's the reason why she didn't want to be in the locker room, because it would make, because she'd feel uncomfortable with it. So she went to the boys' locker room just in case a girl came into the girls' locker room. But then, shock and horror, a boy came into the boys' locker room and was like, I can kill her very easily right now. Maybe. But then they would also have to have known about Genocide Jack's modus operandi. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm still not ruling any of the girls out though. But yeah. Well, if she took Leon's e-handbook, then yeah. Okay. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, and that's why it's broken. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Well, it depends on how many brothers/sisters you have, I guess. Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is that everything?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Okay.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial!
Oh, Firewall. How could a boy enter the girls' locker room with that machine gun pointing at their heads? I don't know. Maybe because the girl went into the boys' locker room and the boy, by using Leon's card, and then the boy came into the boys' locker room using his own card, saw Chihiro in there, said, "Oh, I can kill her now." Then he used Chihiro's card on the girls' locker room door, and then he simply replaced Leon's. That makes sense. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Well, that...
You remember where to meet, right?
What happened to the duffel bag and the tracksuit? Didn't find them. And Chihiro's thing is still missing as well.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Yes. Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Was that a choice? The red door is right through here. Oh boy. I'm guessing I can't do anything else, right? There's no running away now. The red door. I have no choice but to go through it. Okay. Doki doki. Doki doki. Here we are all again. So, is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Taco's not here.
Huh?
And Taco is... You really don't remember?
Come on.
Kidding! I'm just kidding! How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Taco behind him. I dread the day in which Monokuma finishes the investigation before we gather all the evidence we need. Yeah, you'd think he'd actually do that on purpose though, wouldn't you? I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible, you're terrible. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
let's go.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. Yeah. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Well, you're right. During the last trial, Firewall. This is definitely harder than the last one, because I don't know who to point the finger at. Let's just talk to everybody. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Quest? There is something odd about Taco's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. Are we? I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. Taco. Okay. Mondo?
Hey, come on.
Fucking Taco, man. What's got her so worked up?
How very
Miss
sad.
Fujisaki, I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. I don't like the first chapter too much. It's overly cheesy and somewhat simplistic in its clues. I'll give it a pass personally because the first trial of the first game has to introduce mechanics to the player. Exactly. Yeah, I did big brain the first chapter pretty much to a T. Fireball kind of test to it. Monokuma just wants to make the trials more interesting, not unfair, so I doubt he'll end investigations. I mean, he might. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails, right, bro? Yoko,
Shall we go?
shall we begin? Alright. Sakura,
Well then.
I will uncover the villain who performed such heinous acts on a weaker individual. You ready? We doing this? I guess we ready. I guess we doing this. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
True.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions, couldn't stop speculating. Alright, then there were 12. The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground, and as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. If all the students die from the beginning, Monokuma is a spectacle, basically. That's true, and as we now know, he is televising it. Or as I have guessed, he's televising it, so yeah. People would be kind of pissed at him, I'd imagine. That secret society that Baka keeps mentioning, I'd imagine. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation, until finally, it came to a sudden stop. YouTube firewall at restream. Oh, that is because I am streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch, Gamatech. And I'm doing that using Restream. So and one of the things that Restream can do is it can send YouTube messages to Twitch and Twitch messages to YouTube. The only downside is that it says YouTube firewall. So, yeah. Firewall is a person on YouTube. I see. Good. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Yeah, the case has become more complex because the game doesn't it? Yeah. Firewall, is it just me or are you really far behind? Like, did you accidentally pause the stream or something at some point? Or is YouTube just really far behind? Or restream, literally. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, that's also interesting. You can't actually reply at the person. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, you're replying straight to at restream. But oh no, you hang on. This is important. I need to figure out how my system works. So you are Oh, you are doing... Okay. Well, it says there... Huh. That's interesting. Okay, that's an interesting way how that works. Okay, so I actually need to have this fairly far out then. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that. Just needed to sort out some stuff. Okay. So, what do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Switch off in main restream. I don't even know if it's the first one. Yes, it is. Wait, what? It should. Hang on. Hang on. YouTube is telling me that the stream isn't behind. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe it was just my imagination. But yeah, do you see the way? Hang on. No. Yeah, it says restream bot YouTube firewall, Gamma Tech. So firewall probably sees restream bot Twitch Gamma Tech 94. So that's the firewall is the name of the person that you're talking to, and currently there is only the two of you in chat. So makes things very much easier. What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? Don't waste that time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very
Good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
well.
Okay then, let's get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. This is what I see on YouTube. Restream bot, Twitch, Gamma Tech 94. Yeah. So Restream bot is a bot, Twitch, and Gamma Tech. Gamma Tech is the name of the person. It's the same for Twitch. Although it'll say YouTube and Gamma Tech. Or it'll say YouTube and Firewall instead. Anyway. Please find your assigned seats. Yep. Here we go. Ooh. A deadly... Oh shit. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate. A deadly class trial. Oh, yes. Yes, please. Alright. Oh, hang on. That's important. There you go. Okay. Beauty. So, first of all, well, I don't think I need to open this. Well, let's go through the truth bullets one last time. So, she was killed at 2 a.m. with a blunt force trauma to the head, and she was killed instantly. Yes, that is everything? Yes. Sakura's account. Although Chihiro wanted to get stronger, she declined several invitations and may have used the locker room late at night to avoid them. I'd say that she desired help with her efforts. She may have been meeting someone in the locker room the night she was murdered. What culprit do you have in mind? Honestly, I don't really have anyone in mind. Obviously, Taco is well up there, but I am also I also have the idea that she is in fact being made into a scapegoat. So she's the obvious one, but apart from that, the only ones that really strike me would be maybe Mondo. Maybe Mondo, because he seems like he would be a good person for Chihiro to ask to help do exercising with. Yeah. Chihiro told anyone willing to listen that she wants to get stronger. Some assumed that due to her inferiority complex about being weak, she admired strength more than anything else. I suppose Sakura is also a possibility, but then why would she be in the boys' locker room, and why wouldn't she have accepted their offer to train with them? I don't know. To unlock a locker room, you have to have your handbook. You need a male student. Yeah, it's not possible for two people to enter at the same time. But one person and a body absolutely can. As Monokuma very kindly mentioned, bodies are things, not people. So, lend you some of your main hall e-handbooks. There's one boy, 2 girls, and Leon's is broken. Does it say? Oh, it says it here. Broken e-handbook. One of the handbooks found in the main hall has been broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko and Saika's handbooks both seem to still work, so it is assumed that the broken handbook is Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. Okay. Genocide Jack case file. Oh, okay, so I have some suspect names. That's good to know. They were killed in the same way and mounted to a nearby wall. The word bloodlust was found at the scene of each crime, written in blood. Indicates the killer is likely a student suffering from split personality. We know who that is. By we count, Chihiro seems to have consciously kept her distance from the other girls. Yeah, meanwhile, this has been noticed she got along remarkably well with her male classmates. Yes, and we know that she was most likely gay. Boys locker room carpet. Yeah, so that is Sakura's protein coffee. The locker room posters were switched because one of them got blood on it. Yeah, Chihiro's e-handbook has not been found. Apparently gone missing. That's an interesting one. I was expecting to have to find that, and that would be a clue, but okay. Says a dead body. Chihiro's body had been suspended, and her hands had been bound with some kind of rope. Her fatal injury was a blow to the head. Yes, we know this. Disappearing stain, yep. Library desk lamp, that's what... The extension cord is what is keeping her suspended. And Celeste's accounts. On the night of the murder, right before nighttime, Chihiro spotted leaving the warehouse. She was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably she was on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. Celeste has not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. So she wasn't actually going for protein, she was going for the clothes. Okay. Okay, that was an assumption that I made that appears to have been wrong. Okay. 4 card. No, I don't need any more of that. So let's set some skills. I don't think I actually... I have that one. Yes. But I think that's the... I think that and the other one are the only ones I have. Oh, vocabulary. Increases bullet capacity. Effective during the bullet time battle. Okay. That's not really necessary. That is to reload 2 bullets at once. Effective during the bullet time battle. Reload 2 bullets at once. Okay. Well, that fits perfectly, so let's just go with that. Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Statues of her dead body. They meant T-posing to death. Yes. Okay. Okay, we ready? Are we ready? Well, I hope we're ready because I'm going to put a cut here for YouTube. Thank you very much for watching the YouTube video. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode where we will begin the class trial. See you then.